Alright, so what if I told you that in Japan, a new scam is emerging that can enter your bank account without you even realizing it? And what if I also told you that the government just passed a new law to stop this? Because what I'm about to share with you is one of the most emotionally abusive scams Japan has ever seen. And today, we're diving into a shocking case that left a Japanese man in his 50s swindled out of over 10 million yen. And this story is really a scam where fantasy, drama, and money all collide together, kind of like in the movie Glass Onion. And it ends with an arrest that has everyone in Japan talking. So if you're interested in this, then please like this video. Okay, so imagine this. Tokyo police arrest a 25-year-old woman from Nakano Ward. And let's call this person Ayumi. Now, Ayumi works in the Fuzoku industry, which is basically Japan's umbrella term for the adult entertainment world. And this includes things like erotic massage parlors, escort services, and even hostess clubs. But here's the twist. She isn't arrested for what she does while at work. Instead, she gets arrested for basically telling a story. And no, I don't mean something like a homemade fanfiction or doujin story or anything like that. Alright, so this is how it plays out, and it is just bizarre. So Ayumi meets a regular customer, right? A man in his 50s from Saitama. And in March of 2024, she starts telling him something heartbreaking. She starts saying that she's a struggling college student who just can't afford tuition. And she says she's on the verge of being kicked out of school.
I am just a struggling college student. I cannot afford tuition.
Please, take this. It will help.
And this man from Saitama feels so sorry for her. And you know what? Maybe he feels like it's his duty to save her and be her hero. Be her knight in shining armor. So he starts giving her money. At first, it's about 560,000 yen, which is about 3,800 USD. And this is all under the guise of helping her with her tuition. But in actuality, none of it goes towards tuition. Instead, she spends it at host clubs, basically nighttime spots where women pay male hosts to drink with them and make them feel special. And really, this story is a tale as old as time. Because men believe women who are in the Fuzoku industry are just doing it to pay for school or to survive hard times. And really helping her doesn't feel like he's going out of his way. It feels like he's rescuing her. But here's the thing. Ayumi keeps on making up new stories and new excuses to get money. Because the next thing he knows, Ayumi claims she needs money to pay off her mother's debts. And from there, it just snowballs into more and more excuses. And over time, this man from Saitama gives her over 10 million yen. And if you know how much that is in dollars, let me know in the comment section down below. So finally, he catches on and informs the police. And it's not pretty. The police investigate, and when they check her cell phone, they find something extremely disturbing. She has images copied from an actual manual that explains exactly how to defraud men through emotional manipulation. And this isn't just some ordinary manual, it's essentially a step-by-step playbook of emotional manipulation. And the crazy thing about all of this is that it happened just months after Japan's government passed a new law really cracking down on this type of fraud. Because you see, for years, those who are working in the Fuzoku industry are kind of occupying a gray space. Because for years, Fuzoku workers and hostesses have lived in a gray zone. If a man gives them money willingly, then they just see it as just a gift. But now, lawmakers are recognizing that many men aren't actually giving their money of their own free will. They're being tricked by carefully designed emotional manipulation. And Ayumi's arrest shows that these new laws are serious. But let me know in the comment section down below if you've ever experienced or if you know someone who has experienced something like this. But really, where is the line in all of this? If someone hands money over willingly but based on a lie, is it fraud or just a bad judgment? And what about the businesses who employ these people? Should they be held reliable for workers that most likely got their clients directly from their establishment? And if the establishment doesn't even know about all this, doesn't make it innocent then? Or is this just all part of some twisted cycle? Let me know what you think. And one thing is certain, this definitely isn't the last case we'll see of this type of fraud. Because if manuals that are teaching emotional fraud exist, there are probably dozens or maybe even hundreds more out there. And that makes one really wonder, who can you trust? But what do you think of all this? Should Japan crack down harder on these types of frauds and scams? Or should men just take more responsibility for themselves and their actions? And if this story has stirred something deep down inside of you, then please hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to keep up on all things Japan. And until next time everyone, stay waku waku.
Interested in making a fantastic first impression in Japan no matter where you go, then make sure you check out my free course on how to do just that. You can check out completely for free in the description box down below. And until next time everyone, stay waku waku.